All right, and away we go. Sorry, I'm just getting the last of my stomach prep going. Yeah. Oh, let's see. I see D. Lubin's in the house. Jess Samuels is here. Chi-Chi's here. Zero Zern is here. Sweetness in the house. Hot Dang Show Roger's here. Shire's here. And I'm just going to give it about 15-20 minutes. Then we'll get into the wings, which I just gave a little nuke. And then just make sure I got my timer here ready to go for the Afterburn. And then we'll be good to go there. 5, 0, 0, okay. Alright, so we got the timer ready to go. That'll be good. Let's see, Muddin'. Yeah, I can stop holding my butt now. Yep, you gotta do that, you gotta hold on to that butt. Let's see, hello Alejandro, Neighbor Bradshaw, Jessica Fox, the Cruz family, Jonathan Sloan, Nazareth, Marie. Let's see, Aaron, hi from Nicaragua, welcome. Let's see, April, Jarrett, Douglas D. For what it's worth, I'm here too. Oh, you're very welcome here. Hello Troy, Beyond Seattle Eats, hello Katie. Let's see, Dale Chadwick is here, Peppers in Kentucky Living, what's going on? R. Castaneda 300, there we go. Rots 1, hello, good to see you. Justin H, Roger. Yep, he's here too. Johnny Blaze, Alasha, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name there. Let's see, Gibbler 84, Lawn Dog is here. Heavy Bass, good to see you, buddy. Hello, Mike Fish. Bryce, Jason Bond, hello from England. Let's see here. Just waiting for impatient crybabies, as you do, Evie, as you do. Welcome. Yep, I'm just running around and getting everything all set up, so I'm just a little sweaty and whatnot. What's the Scoville on Thor's hammer? I'm not 100% sure, but it's got like 6 or 7 super hots, and it's about 80% peppers, so I'm probably going to be in some pain. Oh, hold on. I got to put something on here. Something's missing. Boom. There we go. There we go. I forgot the logo. I took the logo down yesterday, but you know. My name is Christy Butt. Nice. Hello, Chris Thurman. I'm glad you have fun with these. You should try this sauce called Devil's Blood. I haven't tried it. I've actually got Devil's Blood stained into my floor because I had a bottle from my sister and my asshole cats knocked it over one day. So, you know. Where'd I get the wings from? I got them from a place called My New York Pizza. I'm trying to shop locally and support our local small businesses. I could have got them from B-Dubs or Wingstop, but I wanted to help support the little guy. Let's see here. Hello, Alan from Texas. Happy Friday, Shadow. Let's see. Joe Fish, hello. Matthew Martin, love the channel. Thank you so much. Move the timer. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Put it back over here. There we go. Now it won't be blocked by the Friday Night Nuff logo. There we go. Thank you for letting me know. John Kirk, watching in West Virginia. Welcome. Let's see. What's up, James Brown? Nothing much here. What peppers has it got in it? Let's see. Let's see. Red and Chocolate Ghost, 7-Pot Douglas, Reaper, Scorpion, Jigsaw, and Thai. So all the hottest, all the good hottest ones are in there. Hi Marie, good to see you. Let's see. Dale bought me some Gentleman Jack, getting drunk while watching you suffer. There you go. How's the quarantine going? I'm not 100% quarantined. I mean, I leave when I need to go get food, but other than that, we're staying indoors. My wife is bored senseless. You know, she's wants to get back to work, but you know. Tracy, Vermont is in the house. It's beer 30. Yes, it is, Todd. I do got a beer down here as well. Let's see. Didn't Roger say this is one of his favorite sauces? If so, then you know it's really hot. Oh no, I did some research before the video. I got some quotes from 4 channels that did reviews of the sauce we're using tonight, and so I'll read those during the video. What sauce do you like most for wings? I'm a simple guy. I mean, Frank's Red Hot usually does it for me. They make, it's a good buffalo sauce. What kind of music do you like to listen to? All sorts. I mean, tonight was kind of a metal sort of night because, Thor's Hammer is pretty metal. you know, going with the Baphomet shirt, the, you know, metal. Let's see. I love the show Nuff. Have you done Hell Puffs? I dare you level. I've never done the Hell Puffs. I have not. How's Nando recovering from that vodka pong? He's fine now. He just, you know, he just doesn't remember anything. Let's see. Thanks for being a real person. Let's do this. My butt is clenched and ready to go. Good luck. Thank you. Let's see. Growing peppers. Would you try them? It just depends. Let's see. We love you in Philly. Thank you, Derek. Jonathan Sloan, is Pepper X technically hotter than a Carolina Reaper? I would say no, because Pepper X is not a stable pepper. The Scovilles are all over the place. Carolina Reaper is one Scoville. Nuff, can you message me tomorrow? Sure. Yeah, I can message you tomorrow. Let's see. You live for the shake. Oh, there'll be a shake tonight. Love beer almost as much as love a gal with a good set of mouse knuckles. Okay. Let's see. Who's joining you tonight? Me. It's just me. Shire and Sweetness are both doing their part to, you know, social distance, so they're staying home tonight. And Banshee's out in the out in the living room. She's working right now, so probably just gonna be me. I'll suffer, and then we'll probably close this out. But I anticipate dying. What do you think about the COVID-19? We need to do a better job of trying to flatten the curve and lessen the exposure to it for sure, because everyone wants to get back to their lives. I want to do the one chip, but don't want to spend $30 on it. I understand it's expensive for a chip. If Banshee is bored, she should join you. That's up to her. Like I said, she's working right now. She's on the clock. She's got some work she's doing. Also, Nuff, man, you have the best pre-live tunes. Oh, thank you. I was thinking about what I was going to put on there, and then they had the news about the lead singer of Rammstein, and he's in the ICU, so I figured it'd be, I don't know, a little love sending out his way. When are you going to collab with Cult Moo again? I don't know. They're up in Washington. We're down here, and we're not planning on doing any sort of VidCon things, and plus with all this going on, I don't know. Let's see. Why did you take your partial out before you eat wings, and what happened to your natural teeth? They never came in. They just never came in. But I'm not supposed to eat with them. That was the problem I had with the first retainer that I had. The partial fell out. It was actually in a reckless eating video. Let's see. I got Shudder, and I'll watch Creepshow when you're done. That's a good show. Let's see. People just need to realize the longer we don't social distance, the longer we will be in this quarantine. Exactly. Exactly. And unfortunately, a lot of people in California are not doing that. Hello, Catfish Redneck. Good to see you. How many wings am I eating? I'm doing 12. And they're still nice and hot. I mean, you can probably, hopefully, see the steam inside the pack there. I put them in for a little, you know, little nuke in there. Let's see, one chip. Holy crap, it's insane. It is. Let's see. Does he have the virus to be in the ICU? He does not have the virus. They said he didn't have the virus. I'm the king of heat. There's much higher than I am, but you know. But I'll take the compliment. The reason to pre-music, I just like throwing on music beforehand. You know, just get people pumped up and excited, get everyone time to kind of jump in. They'll see that it's live, and then, you know, and pretty much like shorten the start of the wait for the start, because probably in about 5 minutes we'll get started on the wing challenge. I'll hit record for the actual video. You guys will get to see everything uncut, but essentially I'll be editing the portions that are fluff that need to get cut, shortened, and then I'll be posting it. My favorite wing restaurant, my favorite wings are from a place called Rose City Pizza. That's where I did the Flamin' Reaper pizza. It's really good. Best restaurant wings I've ever had. They're a little far away, that's why I didn't get them for this. But my New York pizza has good wings. They're a little small today. I'm a little disappointed, but we'll make do with what they are. Wing then shut, and so on. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that because I'll kind of die. But while everyone's waiting, and somebody to bring up a shot, so break this out, and we'll do a chug and a shot. How about that? I got a nice lukewarm Coors original. So I'll down this, and then I'll do a shot of Jamie. because why not? And then by that time, maybe we'll get a little closer to the start time, then we can get started on this, because I'm getting a little anxious. Because this sauce is gonna be hot! Woohoo, boy! Oh, boy. It was weird with music in the car on the way to the fires. Used to always listen to Santa Into the Night. Okay. Hello, Ernie Eastman. Good to see you. Howard's the kitty cats. They're off doing their thing. Ah, boy. Mr. Nuff standing by with my wife. It's her first video. Where's the Corona jug? The Corona. My case of Corona has gone away. I'm Corona free. Sorry, but yeah, I don't know. This has been. I mean, it's got a nice little chill in it, but I mean, it's not like hot. But you know. Nuff, tell us about your T-shirt. It's from T-Villain. It's in the style of like the old Disney cartoons, and it's just a Baphomet Satanic Symphony shirt. And just so you know, I am an atheist. I don't believe in any higher power or lower power for that matter. So this is just because I like the design and it's fun. So if anyone gets upset, I do apologize. I don't worship Satan. I don't worship Christ. I don't worship any higher power. That's just me though. You guys are free to worship whoever you like, just so long as you're being a good person. That's all I care about. All right, let's go ahead and get this shot down, and then we'll see what time we're at, and then kind of go from there. So, and then just again, thank you everybody. We if you weren't here last night for the quick little chill stream, we passed 75,000 subscribers. So I wanted to just thank everybody for their support and watching the videos, keeping us around, because you guys are the reason why this channel still exists. But in any case, let's get this going first. So, Slancha. Woo. Here we go. Woo. All right. I'll keep the cup just in case. All right. There we go. Warm up that belly. Good. All right. So, let's see. Can you turn the camera on? I'm always curious to know what your room looks like. There's a wall and a computer back there. It's nothing worth looking at. It's kind of a mess. Southern Baptist, just bad taste to apostolize on someone's channel. Oh, forgive me for not knowing the definition of that. Let's see. This style of an awesome video game called Cuphead. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like Cuphead, but it's like the old school silly symphonies and stuff like that. Very much so. Hello, William. Human Detox. Have you ever tried Reaper in whiskey? Oh, only Reaper in vodka. Super Troopers always come into mind when chugging. I am all that is man. But I'm not going to be doing that syrup chug anytime soon. Urban Eskimo, it's cracking. Toronto, Canada in the house. What's going on? Let's see. Yep, Rots, I agree with you. And I'm not religious either. Just try not to be a shithead. Of course. That's all you can ask. Just be a good person. You should do a house tour. It's not worth it. The only two places where we film, I mean, sometimes we'll film in the kitchen if we do a cooking challenge, which we will be doing one as soon as all this is lifted. I've got something in mind. I don't know if I'm going to be able to live stream it, though. You ever look into Aleister Crowley? I just know that he's from the Church of Satan, but I don't really look into that. Again, I don't really look into a lot of that stuff. It doesn't really interest me. Are you using alcohol as a crutch? No. Ever try the Roxanne drinking game? I thought about doing that with hot sauce, actually, but never got around to it. I was going to get a bottle of hot sauce and do tiny shots of that or something, but, Cribs, Nuff edition. Nobody wants that. Have you got bottles of hot sauce that you'll never open? Bottles unopened or opened that you'll never open? I got some that I might not open, but I got some that I might not open because maybe they've been sitting there, but I don't know. Listen to the song Roxanne, do a shop every time they say Roxanne. Yep. Yep. Reckless Eating did that with Four Loko. What do you do for a living? I work in customer service. Let's see. Oh, Anton Levy. Yep. Yeah, see? I know nothing. We do an extract challenge like the wheel. Probably not. Extracts are not my friend. You hear Roman was replaced with Braun. I did. I really don't care about WrestleMania. I was not interested in it before they started all this stuff. God of Hot Everything. No one has a cone. He's like you. That's incorrect. There is a lot of chili heads out there that put my tolerance to shame for sure. Absolutely. How much is the peanut checkers game? I think it was like $30, maybe $40. I can't remember. Most flavorful Reaper sauce. It's probably the Fiery Fool for me, but that one has more than just Reaper in it. The Reaper Sriracha from Mad Dog is really good, but you know. Let's see here. I have a Tubatera I might not open. Yeah, that might be a smart idea. Why do you drink alcohol before doing a challenge? It's just something I do. Gonna be a forgettable WrestleMania. Yep. Let's see. Extract sucks. I did RHOD. 6 hours later, I got cramps. I have to think about the what the acronym on that is. All right, we're about 15 minutes in. Let's see how many people we got in here. Yeah, we got enough people in here. Let's get going. Yeah. All right. So let me get the camera started, and then we'll get the video going. 1 second. Okay, we're recording. All right. How do I feel about the LA Beast? He's awesome. LA Beast is a good dude. He's a buddy of mine. I don't have his number or anything, but we, chat every so often. Oh, Right-Handed Doom. That's actually the hottest. Like, I would consider that a hot sauce, even though it does have some extract in it. But yeah, it's do I ever get cramps? I do. Yep, I do. I'm going to get them tonight for sure. All right, well, let's hurry up and get this going because these are going to start getting cold, and that's going to be gross. All right, so again, I'll probably be paying attention to camera up here. I probably won't be looking at the chat too much because I'm going to be doing the challenge. So, in any case, let me just check something here because the poll is still live where you guys did this. I think last time it was at like 77% for this, which is why I didn't even bother to make it all, yep, 77% still. Okay, cool. So that's good right there. All right. All right, here we go. So I'm going to be getting started on this, so I'll be paying attention up here. Sorry if the chat is a little, if I don't answer or respond, but we'll see you guys in a few. All right. And welcome back. And based on your guys' votes, the challenge for this video is going to be the IO Thor's Hammer Wing Challenge. Now this is a sauce from this is where we cut. Now this is a sauce from Volcanic Peppers, and it's supposed to be one of, if not the hottest non-extract sauce. Now I've had the Fiery Fool, which makes the same claim, and that's hot as hell, but it's also delicious as hell. I've heard many things about this. In fact, I've got some quotes here from some friends' channels of mine that I'm going to read off right now. So Roger Trier at the Hot Dang Show says, "Wow, wow, it's definitely not hot sauce. I think it's lava." Brian Ams said, "This is the hottest sauce I've ever had that doesn't have extract in it." Chase the Heat, Johnny Scoville, has said, "Tastes great, very, very, very pepper forward, super hot right off the bat." And then last but not least, Nick over at Heavy Metal Hot Sauce says, "Yeah, that's hot, but so good, so good." Yep, I have to remember the hiccup in that. That was a fun review. So in any case, I got some wings here. We got 12. I got them this time from My New York Pizza. Trying to support some local businesses right now in our little pandemic climate that we got going on right now. So they're a little tiny this time around, but I'm I'm going to make the best with what I got. So, in any case, a little bit more about this sauce here, just to give you an idea of some of the peppers in here. It's supposed to be about 80% peppers. Hooray. Super hot, use in moderation. That's a warning. I'm not paying attention to that. I'm not using this in moderation. I'm probably going to regret it. Let's see. Hot chili peppers. So we got red and chocolate ghost, 7-pot douglas, Carolina Reaper, Moruga scorpion, jigsaw, and Thai. Then you got some vinegar, garlic, sugar, salt, spices, and xanthan gum. So, all right, before we do that, do a little bit of this. You guys are waiting for it. Switch to left. Okay. I'm trying to get it all mixed up in here. Thankfully, it's got a little serrated opening here. Fresh bottle. Never had. The only time I've had this sauce is because this sauce is part of the Valhalla Death Sausage. This is one of the sauces that's in the sausage itself. So, I'm smelling it on its own for the first time. Here we go. It smells delightful. All right, so let's get a nice close up here. Let's get going. Come on, get out there. All right, there we go. And where are we at? We're below the label. And a little more gush. I'm trying to get at least below the label there, which I think I've done. All right. All right, put that there. Put the cover on here, and then we've got to shake it, shake it, shake it. Chicken dumb wings. Okay, let's see. It's gonna be. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a nice little glaze on those. Get a nice close with that bean footage. Let's plate these now. It looks like this wing here's got a nice little hernia itself. All right. Now we gotta pause and get a beautiful bean footage shot of these wings for the thumbnail. All right, and now, even though it's not tradition around here, in fact, you know, whatever, but give it another pass. Another quick pass. Got a nice little pass there. Why not? I'll probably be regretting that later, but we'll see. And then get myself a quick wipe down because I am sweating like a whore in church. Oh. And I got my little arms on my glasses here, so glasses shouldn't be falling off my sweaty ass face while I'm doing this challenge. I know, why bother doing this, because I'm just gonna get all sweaty in a second too, and probably and then some. It's gonna be bad. Alright, so alright, so I'm not doing a time limit on these, just gonna get them down, and then I got a 5-minute afterburn, no relief, so that includes paper towels, which I just got rid of. Oh. excuse me. All right, so this is the IO Thor's Hammer Wing Challenge. And let's go. All right. And 3, 2, 1, go. Not clear enough for you? Something tells me this sauce is going to be a builder. Right now I'm okay. Yep, I'll have to talk to him about this because the wings are very tiny this time around. It's building a little bit. I'm just feeling on the front of my mouth, like on my lips and stuff, but it's building. Definitely building. Oh, the bone broke. Great. Oh, man. Burn my hands. Oh. All right. Hmm. No, the burn's ramping up. The burn's definitely ramping up. This one got a nice conjoined twin on it. Probably where the burn will ramp up. Alright. Alright, 5 minutes afterward, let's go. Alright, so honestly, not as hot as I was anticipating. I mean, I would put it, if I remember correctly, I would almost put it on par with the Fiery Pool. The front of my face is on fire. I mean, it is burning right now. I don't really have a lot of pain in the back of my throat or on my tongue or anything. Front of my face, I'm feeling it on my fingers. I'd say heat right now, I'm honestly at about, I'd say I'm at a max at about a 4 right now in terms of heat. And honestly, I don't know. I mean, everything I've read about this sauce, it is delicious. That is accurate. It is delicious, but I mean, I used almost half the bottle of the sauce on these 12 wings. And, you know, I'm not sure if it's just me because, and you look at the container that I shook them in, there was no residual sauce really on there. They were coated on the wings. So I'm just a little, I don't know, I'm a little surprised. I mean, great sauce though. I can't wait to use this on something else. It's going to be great. But just the teensy bit disappointed. Teensy bit. I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. But yeah, the only pain I'm feeling right now is on my lips, but that's kind of going down, and then like I said, nothing in my tongue, nothing on the back of my throat. I don't know. I am kind of confused. I expected that to be hotter. I really expected that to be much hotter, to be honest with you. A little disappointed, but great sauce though. Would I put them on wings again? Sure. Absolutely. Some wing stuck on my teeth. Oh boy. So, let's read some comments. Take a shot of the sauce. I don't know about that. You've been in worse states enough. It can't be as hot as it states. I don't know. I really don't know. The Reaper you made for your wings must have been 10 times hotter than that. I mean, granted my tolerance is higher. My tolerance is higher now than it was when I did those Reaper wings. So, I don't know. I mean, but this one does have multiple hot peppers in it and stuff. But actual flavor of the wings is very good. It's very pepper forward. I don't really get a lot of the garlic or whatnot, but definitely compliment the wings. Very good flavor. Drink the bottle? No, I'm not gonna drink the bottle. The glasses didn't come off because I got little arms on them now to hold them on. All right, we're almost at a minute and a half left, almost. Do the challenge with Fear This from Hellfire Hot Sauce. Don't know if I'd recommend it for tacos. Remember those nachos you made once that ruined you in Shire? Yeah, those nachos are great. Well, heck, just chug the bottle. No, not you too, Roger. The Reaper vodka, I think it was hotter. Is it building? Not really. It's kind of plateauing. Glasses didn't seem to fog up much. No, they're fogged. They're just right on around the top right there. They're fogging. They're fogging. I'm sweating. But yeah. Have you ever been to the hospital for eating hot shit? No. I like K-John's. K-John's is pretty good. How does it compare to Fiery Fool? I'd say it's about as hot. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Screw it. This is probably a big mistake, but let's try this. I know it's not a full shot, but I just want to see. Okay. The flavor profile is very pepper forward. Yes. Very pepper forward. I taste a lot of the peppers. But again, after doing that shot, I'd say it's no more than a 4. I'd say maybe like a high 4, maybe going to a 5, but I don't know. I'm not sure if this batch is fucked up or old or I don't know, but I'm just really disappointed. Really disappointed. I'm doing more of it because I know that's eventually just gonna screw up my stomach. But it's probably gonna hit my stomach a little later, and I'm gonna regret that. But it is what it is. All right. Well. All right. That was the THOR'S Hammer Wing Challenge by Volcanic Peppers. Go into the description. I got some videos of... Wait. It's building. It's building. There you go. There you go. Now I'm hitting the back of the throat. All right. It's going into 5 territory now. All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's do that again. Why not? Do another 5-minute afterburn. Let's see how much it builds. Because now I'll save you some, Shire. You still got a good amount of the bottle left. Now it's building. I'm not sure if it's because I put them on the wings and that kind of took the heat down or whatnot, but doing it straight in a shot, straight into my gullet. Yeah. There's the heat. Flavor is great. Again, it's very pepper forward. I like the flavor of Fiery Fool a little better than this, personally. But I would say it's very pepper forward like Exoresco is. And Exoresco is dangerous. That gave me horrible cramps just by doing like a little swig. You know, probably about that much of the shot maybe. Like a little swig of it. So, I don't know. But, yeah. Now it's... See, it was building for a little bit, now it's going back down again. So, again, I would probably give it no more than a 5 in terms of my heat scale. I'm not snotting, I'm sweating, but it's also because overexerting myself by eating the wings fast and I'm just fat, so there's that. But a little bit of sweat. I don't know. Again, I'm just disappointed overall. I mean, I'm going to be fine, honestly, but I don't know. This whole stream, I probably won't do any more, like, any more relief or anything like that, so I don't know. I can go for that. I am starting to feel it now here, so it's hitting here now. So not as quick and as fast as it did for the hot sauce chug, but it's there. But all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. So again, check out Volcanic peppers. I think that's the first volcanic pepper sauce that I've done on a video, and definitely we'll check out some of their other ones here. I was just a little disappointed after all the hype about how hot it is, and I just didn't really find it all that hot. I thought it was going to be much hotter. But in any case, thank you all very much for tuning in. Thanks to everybody who tuned in during Friday Night Nuff to watch this live, as well as those of you that voted for this challenge to be done. I appreciate you very much. Be sure to like the video if you like it, dislike it if you do too. Go for it. And then comment, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell and the notifications. You'll see whenever we're going to be doing any live streams and when new videos come out. So in any case, we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. All right, hold on, guys. Let me turn off the camera, and then I'll be right back with you guys. So, 1 sec. I'm actually going to go wash my hands and my face. So, stand by. Hold on, I'll put up the standby screen. I'll put up the standby screen. What? It was disappointing. It was disappointing. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Just cleaning up the dishes and wash my hands, wipe my face. Ugh. Ooh. Yeah, like I said, that's gonna give me the cramps later on. I mean, it's already starting to warm up my belly. So, let me do this. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Damn, everybody left. Well, that's okay. Anybody that knows about the streams, they know what to expect. Oh boy. Let's see. There we go. All right. Now let's hang out. Yeah, I need to have some wacky like hold music or something like that. It's still tingling in my fingers. I'm going to get like a deep clean. What's up, Max and Callie? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, Katie's still here. Cool. Whew. Let's see. Do 2 times spicy noodles with pure evil. It's probably going to be worse than the 9 million. Probably worse than the 9 million Scoville plutonium that I did it with. I don't know if I want to deal with that again. That was awful. Ooh, now I'm sweating big time. Yeah, I just wish the oh, it's on pie. I just wish that that sauce was a little hotter, but you know, it is what it is. But tasty sauce though, still very tasty. I'll enjoy finishing the rest of that. Oh boy. Wish the wings were a little bigger, wish the sauce was a little hotter, but I'll be later on once I'm on the floor, you know, just kind of like doing one of those. Are you a fan of ribs? I do like ribs. Hoodie Sean, can you say my name? There you go. Whew. My favorite meme. Well, I'd say the dog laughing, the husky that goes. I like that, but I do like that, but lately I've been doing a lot of I've been sharing a lot of Star Wars prequel memes. Those are great. The ones with Anakin and Obi-Wan, and the ones with like with Palpatine. Thanks, babe. Palpatine and Anakin, and it's like, you know, Anakin's asking there. It's that scene in Episode 3 when they're at the court and at the opera, and it's Anakin looking to Palpatine, being like, "So can the Sith fuck?" And then it's got this nice close up of Palpatine's just like, "Absolutely," and then Anakin's just like, "I'm in." So it's good stuff. What am I drinking? It's a Canada Dry green tea and ginger ale. I figure that might help out with my stomach a little bit. I have a sports bar in Virginia called Wing Command, and their suicide wings is made with ghost peppers. Nice. Would you have survived? Yeah. Yeah, you would have survived that. It's pretty much like, because the hottest of the, not the one with the extract, but the hottest of the Hellboy wings, it's probably it might be on par with that in terms of heat, and you got through those, so I think you would have gotten through that. April loves Louisiana hot sauce. Yeah. I just love Louisiana food. That's one of the things I miss going down to, you know. Are you allowing other YouTubers to advertise on your channel or people you know? If I know them, I don't mind if they do that stuff. That's fine. Like, if they're, like, you know, so long as they're just like, I mean, because I'll shout out channels that I know and whatnot, but I mean, if it's somebody just rando coming in like, yo, I make music, come check this out, then no. I mean, if I know them, then, you know, I don't mind, you know, spreading the gospel of their channel, but if it's somebody I don't know and they're just coming in and it's just like, you know, oh boy. If pure evil weren't so pricey, I'd get you a bottle. That's okay. Let's see. Do you like Sprite? Sometimes. Probably the diet Sprite. I mean, this has got sugar in it, but let's see. Favorite place to eat that's not a big chain restaurant? Probably Rose City Pizza, because whenever we're in the area, we always make it a point to go there. When did you start eating hot food, and what was it? Probably just like hot sauce on like tacos and things like that. I mean, started small and then got into wings, and then spicier wings, and then, you know, get into some Indian food and some curries and stuff like that. Hot rice, you know, like Thai food, stuff like that. It's just primarily started with like wings and stuff. Great job on the wings and the shot of hot sauce. Always entertaining. Appreciate the video. Well, thank you, Colorado Awesome Sauce. Next challenge with extract? Probably not. Nope. The next challenge is probably going to be these chips. I'm not going to do them tonight, but that'll probably be the next challenge. What do spicy cramps feel like? It feels like somebody is somebody's just stabbing you repeatedly in your upper stomach with a red hot knife over and over again, and they're in waves too. Did I get a cap high? Unfortunately, no cap high. I'm starting to get a little cramp in the stomach, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to stop me. Let's see. Did I watch the Vice special on Benoit? I have not. Can you do another ramen challenge? Possibly. Where's the wife tonight? She's off watching TV right now. Lamb vindaloo. Yep, I like chicken vindaloo myself. Let's see. Nuff should do a ribs challenge real soon. Just right now, getting any sort of meat. That's why I didn't do my own wings, is because I didn't do my own wings because getting any fresh meat right now is next to impossible with all the grocery stores getting picked over, you know, bit by bit. So have one chip. I do have one chip. I can't have one chip of this because I can't do this unless I'm doing the whole bag. That's part of the challenge. Favorite food? Wings. I know I know it's kind of anticlimactic, but it's true. What does it feel like when you eat food that hot? What is it like? Like I said, usually starts hot really up here on the face, back of the throat, inside your mouth, just all over, usually depending on how hot it is. But then you start getting it right above here, right on the top of your stomach as it just goes through. But alright, Heat 101, thanks for coming out, guys. I appreciate you. I love you. Have a great night. I'll talk to you guys later. Why is it most competitive eaters drink diet soda? I've just become accustomed to it. When I was first starting to lose weight way back when, like about 13 years ago, before I got married, I was really on a really big diet. And I drank sugary soda, and I switched to diet soda. That really kind of helped me out. I mean, this is sugar right here. It's not diet. Take a drop of the source. I don't want to go into my cabinet to get the source. Let's see. Did you try the Lucky Dog Hellhound? Yes, I have. It's good. Have you ever seen 7 Pot Club, my favorite Red Hot Peppers video? I have not seen it, no. What feels worse, feeling spicy heat in your mouth or your stomach? I would say the stomach, because the stomach comes in waves throughout the night. And just when you think you're fine, it'll go away for a little bit, and then it'll come back. Once the heat goes away from your face and your mouth and whatnot, you're fine. Once it's gone from here, you're fine. But on your stomach, you get the cramps in waves, usually. Like, I mean, one of the weirdest occurrences, I did that checkers with Jen, and it had the oh, hi baby. Right here, grab a chair.
Hi.
All right, a wild banshee appears.
It is dodging.
Here, baby.
What's up, guys?
All right, a wild banshee appears. You want to smell this hot sauce?
No.
You
Okay.
want to smell it?
Give it to me.
Just don't watch it. It's got some dribbles on there, so be careful.
Ugh.
I can smell it from here.
They never smell good to me, to be fair.
Yep, she's not going to try any, so don't ask.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be asking.
I will say it's not hot, but she'll think it's the worst thing, and then you won't see her the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Let's see. I ate the Samyang hot chicken ramen a couple days ago with Hellboy Extreme. I actually did a 5 burn and wasn't even filming. Nice. Drumsticks are flats. For challenges, I prefer flats because they're easier to do, but I think the drums have more meat on them.
Hi, neighbor girl Bradshaw.
Let's see. How about a shout out for Kodak, Tennessee? Got a bunch of people to subscribe to you.
Leuven.
All 18 but 2 think you are a beast. No, thank you so much, Paul.
Hi, April.
Here comes Banshee with the love. Hello, Martial Law from Western Colorado.
Martial Law?
Yep.
Woo! Your name is relevant. Hello, Jonathan.
Yep,
Salone.
Martial Law, you are Trump's
Clone.
wet dream right now. You know how much he'd love to call Martial Law right now?
Thanks, Derek. You're hot too. I don't know if that's true, but we'll just assume. I'll give you the benefit of it.
She is smoking hot, and she's all mine. Mm-hmm. Don't want to ruin
just
Banshee's
like
night. Beer. Yep. Just like that beer. Yeah, I had a warm one earlier. That's what I did my chug for. I just did it.
Was cold.
Yeah, no. I can chug room temperature beer a hell of a lot faster than I can chug cold beer.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to ruin Banshee's night. Nope, not at all.
Yeah. So what you guys been up to? Who's shelter in placing?
Hopefully everybody is, but we'll see.
Don't be going outside if you don't have to, but some of you I assume are essential workers, like some sort of food deliverers or doctors or like vets.
Yeah, Dale, there
I
you
hope
go.
all the vets are still working because if my
Everyone's
cats
got their own
get
beliefs.
sick,
That's
I need
true.
them. Huh?
Oh no, he said he supports Trump. That's your prerogative, dude. No worries.
We're not mad. We're not going to argue with you about
I don't vote.
shit.
I don't vote at all. So you guys all have fun with that.
That's a statement, though. Yeah.
That's just my viewpoint and how I live my life.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Can't stand chump. Oh. Let's see. You're selling Coronas with lime. There you go. My current music playlist. Oh well, I mean, right now I've got Amazon Music and right now I got 3 playlists or 3 channels that I really do. I got a John Williams channel which plays a lot of orchestral scores. I've got an 80s channel and I've got a Smashing Pumpkins channel that I use. Then I've got this Halloween playlist that I created that sometimes I'll throw on because it's got a bunch of Halloween themed music, which is fun. Let's see. Send the link to that chip. I don't have the link to the chip. I don't know if any.
What up, Darren?
I'm not sure if any of the mods
Mackenzie.
can get that on there, but I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you guys got some crazy stuff going on up there in New York.
I think next to California, I think it's the next highest in regards to active, cases.
Wait, we have the most cases now? I thought Washington had the most cases.
No, I think California does. I think
snap.
either California or New York has the highest amount of cases.
Happy birthday, Josh! Other Josh!
Hi, Josh. Thanks for the donation.
I saw this meme.
Happy early birthday.
I saw this meme that was like, oh, people with March birthdays, and it's a dude sitting on a swing by himself and looking at a fridge and stuff. I felt so bad for people because let me tell you something. Banshee loves her birthday. My birthday is like a month-long celebration, and if I could not celebrate that, you would see what Fagatron, he named himself, what he likes to call mega-ocalypse. Mega-ocalypse.
Yeah, mine's in August. I don't really care if I miss it.
He's so bah humbug. Not about Halloween, luckily, or St. Patrick's Day, but about Christmas and his birthday, he's like, bah humbug. I'm Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah, well, I'm not a big fan of Christmas. Sorry. Hello, Brandon.
I don't mind Christmas.
Ryan, thank you so much. Appreciate the compliment. Catfish Redneck kids are at home, not leaving.
We live in the Inland Empire. Michael Gutierrez.
Can you give a shout out to me and my wife Lindsay from Massachusetts? I'm about to make some wings for a challenge. Oh,
well,
good luck, Chris.
Shout out to Lindsay and Chris.
Good luck, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of sauce you guys using?
Fine after.
Okay.
DGF, what up?
How delicious is In-N-Out? I didn't know about it. I think it's okay.
I think it's friggin' delicious. I think there is no substitute for In-N-Out's animal style fries with no onions.
And I think that that's kind of bullshit that you need to have the fries animal style to make them edible. And then people are like, just ask for them well done. And I'm like, if you have to ask for a fast food fry made a certain way because it needs to be cooked longer, then that's fucked up. McDonald's, you don't have to ask for anything well done. You don't have to go to Del Taco and ask for them well done.
East Coast people, if it ain't from Dunkin', they don't like it.
I'm not a huge fan of Dunkin'.
He's like,
either.
run to Dunkin', shoot some OCs, knock off a liquor store.
New York has 25,000 cases. That might be again.
I've been married to this guy for a long time before he was the king, so it's the same as it was before. We've been married like what, 13 years, 12 years.
I don't think of myself as a king. I don't think of myself as royalty of anything.
I'm very proud of him, though. I'm very proud of him.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Is
that a red stripe beer?
He has no ability to take a compliment.
It's a banquet. It's a Coors banquet. It's a stubby.
Mulla.
It's a stubby.
Yeah.
Panama Red. Yeah, your birthday is 5 days after mine.
I do like red stripe though, and that actually does sound good right now. I haven't had a red stripe in a minute.
Yeah. Well, it's because we normally stock the beer with stubbies and stuff too.
I don't know why we got it. How did we get into these stubbies? We just all of a sudden got into them one day.
Love the vids and rewind of the background music during the challenge. Oh, thank you. Was Fiery Fool hotter? I would say Fiery Fool might have been. I think I felt like it was a little hotter. I thought it was tastier, but then again, Fiery Fool is one of my favorite all-time sauces. So, again, I'm just, for as much praise as this sauce has gotten in regards to being the hottest non-extract sauce, I'm disagreeing. That's just me. I mean, I don't know, and that's why I did the shot of it afterwards. I'm like, this can't be a fluke. This has got to be a hot sauce. It was hotter when I just drank it.
A mediocre batch.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if I got a bad batch or something.
Or she got like the end of or the top of the bottle. I don't know. Somebody science that out for me.
I don't know.
Science.
That's one thing I miss about California In-N-Out Burger. We can't get anything like that here in Jersey. Yeah, the only
you
thing.
Have In-N-Out. In-N-Out is expanding out though.
It's not going that far. I think it's like going. I think it's like Colorado is like the farthest where it's gone.
Where did we go? Austin. There was one over there.
Yeah. See about Middle America. What's up, Toronto Fire? Hello.
Flavio.
There it is.
Where have you been all my life, Flavio?
He's got a kid now.
Oh my God!
He's got a little baby with a.
To leave. That's Wolfie soon.
He's got a little baby with a big old head of hair.
And TJ Laser, he got 2 kids. You never see him anymore. Shit.
What was it? I hurry 82. I don't know.
You're on a ventilator?
Oh no, he's on the ventilator because I think he tested positive. So
I hope you get better soon. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, 99% sure that I had corona in December.
I don't think you did because you didn't have any of the other. You didn't have the high fever. You didn't have the.
I did have a high fever.
Yeah, but you had a dry cough, not a wet cough.
No, I was hacking up green stuff left and right.
Oh.
I don't know. I was coughing for all of December so bad I vomited every night. January, most of the same thing. Most of February, and even now.
Severe pneumonia. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well,
be careful, because that makes you higher.
Get lots of rest and just get better, Toronto.
Yeah, Flavio.
And thank you for coming out as always.
He's got the funniest name to say, Flavio.
You're like the only person that calls him that too, because everyone else just calls him Toronto. I just love it.
Why would he's got the best name?
You're from Joliet, Illinois. All right, cool. Whataburger is the best. We had it once. I thought it was as good as In-N-Out. I'm like, it's all right.
It was, yeah. I like that you could get like some little cinnamon buns because In-N-Out is a very small menu. They've got like 7 ingredients, and they'll do anything you want with those 7 ingredients. They'll give you a burger stacked this high of patties, but they don't have like anything other than that.
That's good that you're breathing much better, Toronto, and that you're near the end of it. That's great to hear. Dry cough is a symptom. Okay, it's either dry or the wet cough.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I just know it's like
I was dying for.
I know it's like you have problems
winter.
breathing. You have, I guess you have problems breathing. You have cough, high fever.
They said most of us probably had it, but there was no testing.
Erie 82. There you go.
Erie, Indiana.
No, I'm trying to pronounce the name on there. What do you think of Catfish Cooley? Not sure if you saw the first comment. I know of him. I haven't really watched any of his videos.
I don't know what that is.
He's like kind of like a YouTube version of Larry the Cable Guy, like a redneck guy.
Have you guys watched that Tiger King? Have you talked about this yet?
I haven't talked about Tiger King.
Oh my God, you guys! We just finished that Tiger King. Woo! Everybody's insane in that. Every single person is batshit crazy in that documentary.
You like Five Guys? I haven't had Five Guys in a
I don't like Five Guys. I liked it at first, but
again, it's all right.
I'm over it. Yeah.
I just go to like Carl's Jr. or something if I want a burger.
Baker's has the best burger. You need to be going to Baker's.
Yeah.
Support your local Baker's during this shut-in. Seriously. They have their drive-thrus open and go. Because if Baker's closed down, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Big Daddy Kane, the challenge was already finished, so if you want to hit rewind, you can check it out if you want.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. Darren has bad allergies, so I have a dry cough all year long. Oh, I hear you, and I got allergies as well.
I'm not going to lie to you. Ever since I've been taking Zyrtec, my cough has been better. So maybe it is allergies, and I do get a cough every winter, man.
Didn't get the cough or the fever. I just woke up one morning with a tight chest. Couldn't walk more than 2 feet without being out of breath. Well, thankfully it was just pneumonia.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's worse than corona.
Well,
I just don't think you want them at once.
Yeah, no.
But pneumonia is definitely worse than coronavirus.
Let's see. Corey's got a Five Guys in Joliet, and it's not that good. Steve Pacheco says free Joe Exotic. That guy's a joke.
No way. Forget him.
Fat Burger, that's my jam. I love Fat Burger. That one too. Larry the Cable Guy actually has a master's degree. His whole thing is just his sketches. Oh, I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
And I've seen him when he's not doing his.
Like that.
I've seen him when he's not doing his shtick. Mm-hmm. So I know that was all just a shtick and whatnot. Catfish Cooley, that might just be the way he walks out of bed. I mean, certainly, this is how we are. Mm-hmm. I'm not putting on any sort of facade or any show or whatever. This is exactly how I am.
I'm a little more vulgar in these videos than I am IRL, to be fair.
You're vulgar in real life too.
But not as bad as I am in these videos. Yeah. But it's kind of like because I'm hanging out with all dudes, and if not, they'd be all picking on you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your wife? Do. Yes.
Yeah, bro. Where you been all forever?
No, he is a joke, you're right, but he was a character. Yeah, absolutely. He was playing a character. I mean, who's to say if this stuff was, who's to say if this stuff was staged or not? I mean, it seemed like it was staged, but I don't know. It's just watching it from the get-go, and I'm like looking at all these people, and I'm like, wow, all these people are such pieces of shit.
I think it's staged too, but allegedly there's a scripted version coming out with that blonde chick from Ghostbusters.
Oh, Catherine McKinney.
She gonna be playing Carol.
Yeah.
And I think that is appropriate. I can't wait to see how she sarcasms that role up.
Hello, Marie from Boston. I think somebody else said they were from Boston, too. And
Boston?
Yep,
go to Dunkin'. Because some pumpkins...
Love the banquet. No need to apologize, Primitive. You're fine. People think I'm married to... Or people think I'm either married to or banging Shire.
Mm-hmm, but then they also think all of us are brother and sister.
Or they think that we're related or something like that.
People think we're related. I mean, to be fair, like when I worked at Disneyland for a while, when I worked there was a picture of me and Josh, and there was a Post-it on it that said, I wonder what the kids will look like.
Yeah, well, they'll never find out.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the Bell Life, the Bell Brothers? I've never watched, I know of them, but I haven't watched any of their content, so I really don't know.
Hi, Amanda! I love you!
I'm going to get Doom Eternal when I get a PS4. I know TJ Laser is all upon that right now. I still never finished the 2016 version, and I got it. It's just, I'm not a big video game person,
I think it's mostly just people think that, it's going to be straight up Walking Dead status where, factories shut down and stuff. The person who's talking about toilet paper right here. And that they think they just won't be able to get it, so when they see it, they grab it. And I'm at the point where when I see it, I grab it. And honestly, I haven't had any trouble. I feel like every time I walk into a store, boom, toilet paper is right there. I don't know.
Hope Creepshow is good. It just got a Shudder membership.
Oh, it's so
If you love horror, you won't be disappointed. I mean, I think we're on.
Episode is my favorite.
I think we're on 2 years, maybe almost 3 years on Shudder.
And the funny thing is, the original reason I downloaded Shudder was to watch The Grudge versus The Ring, and that was dog shit. But the rest of Shudder I really love. I mean, that movie was horrible.
Hashtag Patriots suck.
But you know what? It's
Until
better
they start
than the
losing,
new Grudge.
that's not true, but okay.
I don't know if you've seen the new Grudge, but don't. It's bad.
Has Shire lost weight? I don't know. You can ask her. I'm not sure.
Who cares?
I don't know if she's going to answer.
She's beautiful regardless.
Well, yeah, but...
Love you, Shire.
Considering getting a PS4 just to play DOX 3. I'm not sure what that is. We got an Xbox One X, but again, we don't...
I bought it from DGAF.
Yeah, we don't really play a lot of games on it.
This fool just played that Star Wars game that Shire bought him. That's...
Oh yeah, the Jedi, the Fallen Order.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad to see Jigsaw in the first episode. Yeah. The the first episode it had him, and then
that was that weird thing where the dude was feeding his dad, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny too when you it's funny when you watch the episode, you see a lot of Stephen King, a lot of Stephen King
nods and cookies,
Easter eggs and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
What
Easter eggs. That's what I was.
What is a jigsaw pepper? You said it was in the sauce. It's just a really hot pepper, and I don't think it's those are the world's hottest corn chips. What was I gonna say? I don't know if it's one of the ones that's not stable. In which case, it's not going to be hotter than a
Flavio, there's
Reaper.
no you put 2 A's in my name. There's only 1 A, just so you know. It's
I think he's just
He's got to spell my name right. I know how to spell Flavio.
We maybe have toilet paper for 10 minutes after we open. They die for it. Yeah, and people like clean asses apparently during this thing.
All you got to do is get there. The first 10 minutes somewhere's open if you need toilet paper. But I was at Walgreens the other day and got it at like 2 p.m. Maybe they're like rationing it when they put it on the shelf.
They should be like, not. They should be like handing it out and whatnot. But yeah.
Well, they were like limit 1, but.
Did you like Terrifier? Yes, absolutely.
I love Terrifier.
Terrifier's great.
I love gore, guys. Gore.
Yep, Jigsaw's definitely in this hot sauce. You guys are awesome. Stay safe. Thanks for the content. Keeps me entertained during these hard times. Well, keep your chin up.
Thank you for watching.
And thank you for hanging out.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
We've been trying to. He did a little live last night. He's been trying to do more stuff just to keep you guys entertained. We'll continue it. I mean, sometimes he can't do back-to-back stuff if it's going to jack his stomach up, but he'll try.
I'll probably. I don't know. We'll see.
He's trying.
First live stream finally. Welcome. Big fan.
Hi.
Working on the Nemesis bar here. Yeah,
wow.
I still need to do the challenge. I got it right here. It's just I need to.
I thought you did it.
I haven't done this one yet.
Oh.
So I got it here. I mean, I'm not going to do it tonight, obviously, because my stomach's already jacked up. But
speaking of Nemesis, what do you guys think of Star Trek Nemesis? No? It's pretty dog shit.
Nuff said Sporg. I guess. I think that's what it is. Hello, Mark from Philly. People prefer clean asses over hands. Well, I've been washing my hand like a madman. I got my freaking eczema. Like, it's like right here. Sometimes it's around here.
Mine has been being weird too. I think it's just because we're washing our hands like a grip because...
Oh, excuse me.
I mean, I always do, but I also usually, for a specific reason, put lotion on my hands 100 times a day. But that reason is not valid right now, so I haven't been putting lotion on my hands. And I'm not exaggerating. I usually put lotion on my hands 100 times a day. But I haven't. I've been doing like a normal person 3 to 4 times a day. And I think that's why my hands are dry. Because I always wash my hands that much. I just usually put lotion on after.
Is your wife totally legit down for all your crazy challenges, or does she oppose?
I support whatever he does, but I also don't want him to kill himself. So I am the one you will hear me be like, if I think that he sounds abnormally in more pain than usual, I'll be the person who says just quit. And that's not that I don't support him or I want him to fail. I just would rather him live not in pain. You know what I mean? And I feel like that is the right thing for me to do, guys. Sorry.
Watched Hereditary last night. It was a strange movie. Poor Charlie.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
I love it.
I can't get in. I don't want to get into spoilers, but no, we love Hereditary.
I love Hereditary.
We also love Midsommar too.
I love great. Midsommar and kind of related, but not exactly related. The Veach.
Different director, but yeah.
But isn't it? Aren't they both like A whatever?
A24.
A24, yeah.
Two Banshees. Star Trek Nemesis is still better than anything in the reboot universe. I disagree.
Nope.
I disagree.
Beyond is
I think Beyond is
good.
better.
Beyond, yeah.
Beyond actually felt like an original Star Trek episode.
It's the only Star Trek movie that feels like a Star Trek episode. The rest of them kind of feel like movies.
I hated Into Darkness. She liked it.
I like Into Darkness.
She liked it.
Off.
I hated it.
I love Eggs Cumberbatch.
Oh, you like Eggs Cumberbund, yes. But
I love Into Darkness.
You like Eggs Cumberbund, but you also like J.J. Abrams. I
love J.J.
I think he's a fucking hack.
I loved Alias.
He's a copy and paste director.
I love Alias, y'all.
Yep, those ants in Hereditary. Nope, absolutely. A man got stabbed over Popeye's chicken sandwich. You know, people are going to kill over TP.
Dude,
Probably.
I'm not gonna lie. We've tried to go to Popeyes like 2 or 3 times. Everywhere else dead during the apocalypse. Popeyes, fucking, their business is thriving.
But then again,
yeah.
One of those times though, we ended up going to El Pollo Loco, and that was delicious.
El Pollo Loco is delicious.
We need to go there more
and
often.
Juan Pollo too, if you guys have one of those near you.
Yep. You guys are best to keep on eating that hot stuff and stay well. Oh, absolutely will. Every movie who did Midsummer is amazing.
Oh my god, yes.
Midsummer was fucked. Yeah.
Isn't that the same person who did The Beach?
No. That the guy that did The Witch.
The same person who did Hereditary. Yeah.
No, yeah, the same guy. The guy did Hereditary. Did Midsummer. The guy did The Witch. Did The Lighthouse.
Oh, The Lighthouse is so good. I mean, it's not like a big rewatch movie.
You need to be in the mood to play that.
But I'm going to tell you right now, dude, Willem Dafoe's acting in that movie is the best acting I've seen outside of Joaquin Phoenix and the Joker in like 10 years. It's so good.
Do you like the Purge movies? I haven't seen the third one, but I enjoyed the first and the second one.
I do like The Purge, and I watched a TV show too, and I liked it. And we like to say that the whole thing happens because McRib comes back. So every time we watch in The Purge, we're like, McRib! Because remember when McRib used to be like a big thing? It would like sell out.
They're
gross now. They're not good anymore. They were good. Or maybe we just like don't like it anymore.
Neighbor Girl Bradshaw, I love comedies as well. The raunchier the better for me. I love old 80s and 70s raunch comedies. I do like a lot of the comedies, you know, some of the ones. The last funny one that I really watched was Blockers. Blockers was funny with John Cena.
So, to the Game of Thrones question, we liked it at first. Of course, we didn't like the last couple seasons because they were dog shit. But I actually didn't mind what happened at the end because I was saying that should have happened the whole time. Duh. But I am excited about the prequel because Jamie Campbell Bower's in it, and that's my boy.
I'm done.
I love him. You're not going to watch it?
No.
Yeah, you are.
Because you're going to watch it.
It's going to be on the TV.
All right,
what you going to do?
Here's
fall asleep?
Here's differing opinion. Opinion on the last Star Wars movie. I thought it was dog shit.
I thought it was fine.
Yep.
I mean, I don't like... It's not my favorite Star Wars movie, obviously, because there's only one Return of the Jedi. But I also... I do not hate it the way other people hate it.
My biggest issue with it is the fact that it proved once and for all that Disney did not have a plan for that sequel trilogy. They did not know what they were fucking doing. They had a decent... I mean, even though Force Awakens, come on, it's a New Hope. I mean, again, J.J. Abrams, copy and paste director. That's what he does. And then what happened was then they passed off the thing to John... What was his name again? I forget the director's name. But he took it and he just kind of like threw it. He's like, I'm doing my own thing. And then he pretty much did his own thing, which I liked some of the things that he did, not all the things, but the movie's just boring as fuck. And then the last movie, you can just definitely see another middle... It was a war of middle fingers between directors instead of a story that should have taken place between 3 movies. And unfortunately for me, I felt like their choices of how they finished the Skywalker saga really invalidated the movies before it. It was Anakin's story from episode 1 all the way to episode 6, but then it's like, oh no, Rey. Yeah, no, Anakin go fuck himself.
This guy
it's all
Mike
about
Kelly
Rey.
says he wants to see you do a restaurant challenge next time you're in Connecticut. Didn't you do one time in Connecticut?
I did. Oh, Ryan Johnson. Yep, I was thinking Johnson. Thanks, Hunter. It just depends. My family still lives in Connecticut, but Rogue One was the best. I disagree. That's actually my least favorite Star Wars movie.
Oh God, it's not watchable.
It's my least favorite of all time.
Rogue One and Attack of the Clones are
gorgeous.
Not watchable.
It's gorgeous. It's beautiful, but the characters suck. The story sucks, and it's
think
unwatchable.
Rise of Skywalker is watchable, but spoiler. Sorry guys, it's been since December. If you haven't seen it, it's fucking Star Wars. We as a human race got to see Star Wars. Okay, my ship happened. My ship happened in the movie, and so I was happy. And fucking you get some fucking fan service, which I'm fine with fan service. I don't know what to tell you.
No. Star Wars is about the adventures of 3PO and R2. They are the ones that...
R2's the best Star Wars character.
They are the ones that are in every single Star Wars movie.
Him and Anakin.
But, I mean, I would disagree, and I would think that it's just... You know,
peace out.
Later, Shire. I would disagree on the fact that it is about them because, especially in the new trilogy, because they're just there. especially
Yeah.
R2. You know, they took a back seat to BB-8.
Oh, BB-8's so good though. Look, regardless of how you feel about the new series, you better fucking love BB-8 and Kylo. He's a good character.
Yep, a war of middle fingers. There you go. A war of middle fingers. That's the best way I can put it. Rey is just another hot female to make Star Wars interesting for millennials.
R.I.P. Hans Gruber?
Or unless they meant Han.
Oh, okay.
But are you kidding me? He made so much freaking money by getting killed off in that movie.
And he still came back.
And
Spoiler alert.
No, he came back for that little
Kind
scene.
of. Yeah.
3PO.
April, he's your bae. He's kind of gay though. Let's be real.
Well, he's all the actor's really full of
Gayest
himself
android
too.
of all time.
But I don't know.
Oh, but he looked good in a suit, man. He always looks the best at premieres. Anthony Edwards, right? That's his name? Anthony
Daniels.
Anthony Daniels.
Anthony Edwards is Gilbert from Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, yeah. Anthony Daniels is always the best dressed person at every Star Wars premiere. He looks fucking good.
Well, you know. Let's see. Memory wipe fake out. Also, not only that, but the Chewbacca one, too. The Chewbacca death. Because he's not going to go out like that. You're not going to go out like a punk. Oh, boy. As soon as I saw The Force Awakens, that was it for me. That was it for a lot of people.
I liked Force Awakens.
Force Awakens is the most watchable of the three movies. But honestly, the best movie that came out of since Disney came out with Star Wars, Solo. That's the best.
Good movie.
We were just watched it today.
Fun as shit.
But that's the best of the Disney Star Wars movies.
But let's be real, Mandalorian is better than all that shit.
Yeah.
And so is Clone Wars and also Rebels. All of that shit is so
Rebels was Disney, but Clone Wars started at Cartoon Network and then it moved over to Disney.
Well, Cartoon Network's always fucking good.
Let's see. George Lucas and Harrison Ford were stoned as fuck reacting to it. Probably. Oh, boy. Star Wars is dead to me. I wouldn't say it's dead to me because we still go to Disneyland and we'll go to Galaxy's Edge.
You can, just because you hate the sequels doesn't mean you don't love.
And that's the thing. I'm not gonna ostracize the movies.
One Halloween movie.
You know, I'm not gonna ostracize all the movies because I don't like 3 of them. I mean,
the
4 of them.
first 3 are still fucking amazing.
But I still, you know, I'm a prequel apologist. I love the Phantom Menace.
This dude, his favorite movie is fucking Revenge of the Sith.
He
says it's Empire. But he be loving Revenge of the Sith. He loves fucking...
Oh, excuse me.
He loves when Palpatine and Anakin are talking about Darth Plagueis. He loves that shit.
So you want a movie with Darth Vader laying waste with the Force like he does in the books and comics? And that's the thing. That's what most people who enjoyed Rogue One remember is that scene at the end, which is badass. And it's a beautiful movie. It's just...
I
you don't care
Vader,
about any of the characters.
But I've seen Vader's saga. I like The Mandalorian because you get all of the elements of Star Wars, but it's a completely new, original
story. We don't need anything...
That's what we need more of.
Yeah, we don't need any more of the Skywalker saga. We're good.
That's why we like Ahsoka, you know what I mean? Because she's
Ahsoka's
not
great.
Yeah, exactly. I think that they should just do like what they were clearly planning to do at the end of... Which movie is it where the kid has the broom? Zoom...
Oh, at the end of Last Jedi?
Yeah, at the end of Last Jedi. They clearly set that shit up for a bunch of, like, non-saga movies. That's what they should do.
Yep.
You know?
Galaxy's Edge is
because
really cool.
even Rogue One is just, like, kind of, like, related to the story. And, like, building the Death Star again.
The plot is the opening crawl to Episode 4.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, who cares? Like, can I see new stuff? I mean, seriously.
Star Trek making a comeback, though, I don't agree. I think Picard's awful.
I like Picard, but it's not as good. The first episode was good, but it's not as good as I wanted it to be. Honestly, all I'm sticking around for, it moves so slow. It's kind of a ripoff of Galactica or even Terminator, to be honest with you. Don't you feel like?
For Terminator what?
I'm saying that Picard is kind of like a ripoff of, like, you know, like how they call them toasters in Galactica, and they kind of got the same kind of phobia of like androids and stuff, but yeah.
Mandalorian works because Kathleen Kennedy wasn't allowed to touch it. I would do it. I can't wait for her to lose her job because Iger's no longer in charge.
Here's the thing. I'm all for women getting, like, jobs like that, but no, that bitch needs to lose her job. I mean, I'm not about diversity for the sake of diversity. You need to earn that job, and that bitch does not deserve it.
Oh, Hunter, don't be hurt, Hunter.
About what?
She probably likes Rogue One.
That's so bad, Hunter. I'm sorry. I love you so much, and like, if you want them to make another like kind of thing like that Cassian, I'll support it for you. But
the only thing that's going to get me to watch that, the only thing that'll get me to watch a Cassian show, even though personally he's my least favorite Star Wars character of all time. Wow. I despise him. You know, but do I still do competition challenges? I mean, not really a lot because I'm just. Oh, she's hurt because of a card. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not digging it.
I like it. I just thought it was going to be better. And really, I'm just waiting around for the cameos. I just think it's against what Roddenberry wanted when he made Star Trek.
As soon as you finish watching the last episode of that, I'm probably going to cancel CBS. Mm-hmm. That's $6 that can go somewhere else. Mm-hmm. Ugh. I'm starting to get the bubbles.
Nuff is pregnant. Mm-hmm. Just kidding. With a spice, baby.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've seen Red Dwarf. I've watched it.
I've not.
Anybody still watching Doctor Who? Because we're not.
And it's not because the Doctor's female. We stopped watching it with Capaldi.
With Capaldi, because he sucked.
We actually started. We kind of stopped watching at the end of Matt Smith's one.
It's Clara, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Clara is hot as hell. But she's just awful.
To touch the hiney. But no, she is not at all good. I miss the Pawns, and I miss Donna and River. Martha.
What do you think of the 80s slasher film Slumber Party Massacre 2? I've only seen the first one.
2 is not quite as softcore. 3 is straight up softcore porn, okay?
Nice.
But 2 is like in between softcore and kind of actual slasher, and I like it. I mean, we're not big slasher people. We're not, like Halloween 3 we love, but really we're not huge Jason or Mike Myers fans. We prefer our killers with more like personality. We're in the same of one mind on this, so I can speak for both of us. But I do think that is a good homage to like 80s slasher. I mean, not homage, it actually is 80s. But I actually think those are like, there's nothing special about them, but there's nothing bad about them anyways. Like I said, until 3, which is softcore porn. It is straight up softcore porn.
Let's see, agree with that, Banshee. Wonder if Roddenberry will want that. I don't think he would, because it's showing that there's xenophobia within the Starfleet.
He got rid of racism and bigotry.
Yeah, all that stuff and whatnot.
That was the point of the Star Trek social like-ism. And that was kind of what made that episode, you know, the only good episode of Enterprise, the Mirror Universe episode, where like instead of like shaking the hand, he shoots the guy because he can't do the thing. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, right at the beginning.
Yeah. So, and then they get a mirror universe where it's kind of like, that's how it feels. It feels like that mirror universe to me, except that T'Pol's not wearing a fucking crop top like Johnny Depp in Nightmare on Elm Street, which I love. I love me that crop top. Sorry, I don't keep like you guys have to follow me when I talk. I like go a lot of places. You know.
Have you seen Would You Rather? I have not.
I've almost watched that 4 times and then didn't. That's all I'm going to tell you. Yeah. Okay, I'm also going to be annoyingly on this feed because I adore MEP and wish we lived closer to hang out and eat all the hot shit. Where you live?
She's in Oregon.
Oh, are you guys close down?
Let's see. Favorite slasher movie of all time? You're going to say Hatchet.
Okay, I do love Hatchet, but I also love Nightmare on Elm Street.
I'd say Nightmare on Elm Street, if you're talking original slasher movie.
But don't you like Dream Warriors better than you like?
I do like Dream Warriors more than I like the original. Dream Warriors is my favorite.
I like the original the most, but I do like Dream Warriors too. But I love Nightmare on Elm Street. Obviously I love Hatchet. You guys know I love Adam Green. But my love of Hatchet is mostly just about, it's not even so much about the movie, it's about that we have been there for like almost every major Aeroscope event. I just feel like we're a part of it. And Adam knows me. I'm his bae.
That's not true, but I did tell them about that during the stream last night.
Yeah.
Why haven't they came out with another True Blood series? Because they didn't stick the landing on the other show. That's probably why.
Oh, that Midnight Texas or whatever?
No, True Blood. She wants to know why they haven't come out with another True Blood series.
True Blood is the same, isn't that the same writer, Charlene Harris, that Midnight Texas or whatever? Didn't she write that?
It's not. I don't know. It's not.
I thought
it's
that's
not
what you're
True
talking
Blood
about.
though.
Okay.
The older movie It or the new movie. Well, she watched both of the new ones yesterday.
They're equally good. There's the old one is cheesy, but like in that good cheesy way. Both Bill Skarsgård?
Bill
Roman Godfrey? Yeah.
Yeah, Bill Skarsgård. Yeah.
And I mean, there's fucking, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, it's good. They're both good. I'm not going to talk shit about either one of them. I enjoy both of them.
Battle Royale. Yes, we've seen Battle Royale.
Yes.
You mean the original Hunger Games?
When Hunger Games came out, we were like, why does this sound like Battle Royale?
Why is this Battle Royale?
Why is this Battle Royale? Except no one gets like a frying pan or binoculars.
That's true.
They get to actually...
Yeah, welcome to primetime, bitch.
Welcome to primetime, bitch.
Dream Warriors.
Yep. Dream Warriors.
Dark Skies. I haven't seen it.
I have seen that. Isn't that alien show?
It might be.
Yeah.
Do you like Rob Zombie movies? Three from Hell.
I like
House of a Thousand
Corpses.
And Devil's Rejects is good for like a one viewing. Three from Hell was awful. 31 I kind of liked.
The problem with Devil's Rejects and Three from Hell is that they're not horror movies, they're action movies. They're like revenge action flicks. You know what I mean?
Fantasyland Foodies. Hi guys. Miss you too.
I miss you. I miss Disneyland.
What did you think of Freddy vs. Jason?
I fucking love it.
My fanboy heart was a flutter. I loved
it.
I ate that up and asked for seconds. I just thought it was such cheese goodness. I didn't get a knife fight.
I got a knife fight in my movie theater when I saw
Freddy I didn't get a knife fight, but I saw it with my ex-girlfriend. Who shall not be named.
I bet you her name was Christy.
No.
Oh.
No.
Kara?
Yeah.
Oh. Everybody he dated, he's like
with a C.
An abundance of Christies. You guys ever read that John Green book, An Abundance of Catherines? That's his best book, and it's his least popular. Read that shit.
Wow, excuse me. Sorry, guys.
It's coming up, y'all.
Yeah, I hope it comes up, but then that's going to burn here, here, and here.
That's why I don't do this shit.
Oh, boy. What do you think of the Rob Zombie Halloween remakes? I only finished the first one. It's
they're
okay.
I mean, they're as good as the original Rob Zombie, where the whole movie is Jamie Lee Curtis and fucking PJs.
John Carpenter.
What'd I say?
You said Rob Zombie, the original.
Oh, whatever. You know what I mean. They're better than the original or they're just the same as the original Halloween movie, where literally the whole movie is Jamie Lee Curtis and PJ Souls gossiping about boys.
Yeah. Hot sauce kills the virus. Yeah, maybe.
I peel labels. I'm one of those label peelers. I don't know why.
Well, Shire wanted me to savor some of this sauce, so I'm going to.
There's some sort of science in that.
Oh.
Science it for me.
Oh. Ever see Needful Things or Something Wicked This Way Comes?
I've seen both.
Has.
Mm-hmm. Needful Things is good. And I feel like there's a lot of Easter eggs of Needful Things in a lot of other movies, you know?
Favorite horror movie death ever? Either the woman getting her like Victor Crowley and Hatchet grabs her like this and just rips her head like a Pez dispenser, or I forget which Jason it is, but it's when the dude it's when he crushes the dude in half, like a book, folds him like a book, like the other way, like this, and he just does this.
I'm trying to think. My favorite horror movie death ever. I do kind of like the thing that goes down in Terrifier that I don't want to ruin if you haven't seen it.
Testing the tensile strength of a hacksaw. But in
Hatchet, if I'm going Hatchet, I'm going fucking gas-powered belt sander.
That is true.
I love the gas-powered belt sander scene. But also, I kind of like the way the fucking bully-ass kids in Trick or Treat eat it from the zombies, dude. The school, they deserved that shit. Everybody who dies in Trick or Treat deserved it. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Are we stoked for Halloween Kills? Not really. I'm not really a big Mike Myers fan.
Yeah, we're not.
My favorite Halloween is Halloween 3.
Mm-hmm. Mine too.
Are you all into the Saw or Final Destination movies? We did watch all the Saw movies.
I've seen all the Final Destination movies.
Just not with me.
Yeah.
Because she has a stigma.
I do. It's a kiss of death. Anyway. So, Saw's just, there's always like, what a twist, at the end of that. So it's kind of like, but the gore is good.
I think I know what scene you're talking about, Erie. The whole theater laughing awkwardly. I know which scene you're talking about. Yes, our theater too.
Dude, I love Underworld except for the last one. It's unwatchable.
Yeah, and Selena's
Same thing with the last Resident Evil. I love basically all of the Resident Evil movies. I rewatched them recently, except for the last one. It's unwatchable.
Yeah, well.
At that point, they're just like, we have your money. We know it. We're not even going to try. It's like Star Wars.
No, we have the license. We know people are going to see it, but honestly, it didn't really do that great. It didn't do that great, but, you know.
1408's actually scary.
Eli Roth, not a fan. I think his best movie is Cabin Fever.
His best movie is fucking Inglourious Bastards.
Well, he didn't direct that.
I know, but he's in it as the bear Jew.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, Cabin Fever is his best movie, easily.
Pit of Needles and Saw was insane. Let's see. Wasn't there one where it was like a bed, where it was like a pit of razor blades or something? Or no. It was the syringes. Yeah. I remember that.
Hey, have you guys seen the original Suspiria? You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, Wendy, thanks for the donation.
The barbed wire. That shit's ouch. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
That is true, and I don't know how many times I've gone through past a logging truck, but no, I hear you.
And also, you know, in Fulci Zombie 2, the really slow, like, glass through the eye scene?
It's a wood shard.
That takes forever, dude. It's like, ugh! Like, the build-up on that is like 7 hours.
Why is Halloween 3 my favorite? It's because it's, you know, I like the main characters. I like what the main villain is looking to do. It is one of the best Halloween-themed movies. It takes place around Halloween.
I think if you name your movie Halloween, it should feel like Halloween. And
well,
Halloween
not only that, but
feels like Halloween.
The fact that they called it Halloween 3 was its biggest crutch. That's what, because of the fact you had Halloween 1, Mike Myers, Halloween 2, Mike Myers, and then Carpenter's like, okay, we're going with anthologies the rest of the time. Boom, that killed it.
Yeah.
But it's a cheeseball, fun Halloween movie.
Plus, this dude loves Tom Atkins.
I do. Night of the Creeps.
Night of the Creeps is good.
He's in Creep Show.
He's like the single member of the Tom Atkins fan club. Just kidding, I like him too.
Do you like the Dead movies? Day, Dawn, of course.
Yeah,
Dawn of the Dead is my favorite.
The whole reason I like horror is because I saw Night of the Living Dead when I was like 3 or 4. That's my very first memory. And every time I watch a horror movie, I get equally terrified and excited. That's like my whole life right there.
Do I have enough hot food supplies to carry on with the challenges? For right now, yeah.
We just found a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
actually.
And
people are still sending. Buy some stuff from Willie Pete's. Buy some stuff from support local businesses.
Alright. Yeah, this guy was talking about being boring, so I'm just going to go ahead and we're just going to get rid of you. Bye.
Yeah, bye. If you don't like it, leave, bro.
Oh, no, he said the same thing yesterday, and I told him if he doesn't like it, he can leave, so I'll just go ahead and I'll just go ahead and hide him altogether. So, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Joe Blow.
Reanimator's great. Evil Dead original or new, I'm a fan of the original. I didn't really care. The gore was really great on the remake, but other than that, you know.
We haven't watched Walking Dead in years. I've been watching Fear the Walking Dead, and it's not good. Somebody told me it was good. It's not really. It's kind of boring. I don't even know what's happening. I will say that California, of course, has a shit together better than the rest of the world at the beginning of it. But then you don't really see the beginning of the apocalypse in Walking Dead because Rick is asleep, right? Do you see it in flashbacks? I can't remember.
No, Rick was catatonic. He was out, and then he woke up after, you know.
And that's when you find out what happened. You just see him get, like, shot or hit with the car or something. I don't remember.
Have you ever been to a Rob Zombie concert? I have not, but I've heard they're amazing.
I went to Ozfest one time when he was there. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. I actually think I saw White Zombie, though, not Rob Zombie. I think they did, like, a little reunion.
Nice.
Or maybe I did see Rob Zombie and it was Black Sabbath instead of Ozzy. Something like that at that Ozfest. Did
you hear they're planning a new Evil Dead with Bruce Campbell coming back? I have not.
Yes, I'd watch that.
I have not. The gore was only a good part about the new one for sure. It's so corny. I need to rewatch it. We do own it, but I've only watched it the once. It's
scary as fuck. One time, this dude passed out, and TJ Laser put it on at like 10 p.m. And I'm like, what the fuck, TJ? Now I can't sleep, man. That's just like TJ.
Favorite composer, what would his favorite hot sauce be? I don't know what his favorite hot sauce would be. My favorite composer is John Williams. He's the man.
Like over Vivaldi, Mozart?
Yeah.
Tchaikovsky?
Um,
You do like the fucking... He does like the Sugar Plum Fairy thing.
oh, yeah. I do like Dance with the Sugar Plum
Isn't that
Fairies.
Tchaikovsky?
It's the Nutcracker Suite.
Yeah.
Let's see. Huge fan of Texas Chainsaw 2. I've only seen it the once. It was alright.
It's okay. It's not bad.
I'm not a big fan of the Texas Chainsaw movies either.
I don't hate those. I just don't
Ash
particularly...
vs. Evil Dead was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yep, that was a fun series.
Mm.
Let's see. Dropkick Murphys, Epic Live, very good. My cousin was a big fan of that. Boy. I wonder when I'm going to be wrapping up here just because my
We can be done.
stomach is... I'm going to need to rest
Last
pretty
minute
soon.
burning questions. This guy's going to have to visit the facility.
Yeah, I'm going to be cutting it short here. Well, not short. I mean, we've been doing this almost 2 hours, so... who would win in a fight, Nuff, Lemmy, or God? It's a trick question. Lemmy is God.
Lemmy is God. That was the right answer.
All right, Darren. Have a good night. Thanks for coming out.
Yes.
My favorite hot sauce is either SoCal Hot Red or Fiery Fool by Hellfire Hot Sauce.
I don't have one.
Do you guys like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies better than the newer ones?
I think all three of them are dog shit off.
I like 2 the best. I actually enjoyed Far From Home better than Homecoming. Because that's the thing I don't like about the new Spider-Man movies is the fact that they rely too much on Stark as a crutch. And it's not about Peter Parker. He's given everything. Peter Parker had to work for everything, which was illustrated beautifully in Spider-Man 2.
That's a fucked up question.
What?
Favorite 1980s vampire movie, Lost Boys or Fright Night? Those are both fucking good movies.
Oh, man, that's a...
I'd probably go with Children of the Night, though. I love that movie.
I
But I
wouldn't.
love those 2 movies, too.
I mean, I would say my heart pick would be Lost Boys. My head pick would be Fright Night.
They're both good.
But they're both
They're
good.
both fucking good movies. They don't make movies like that
I love the
anymore.
Lost Boys, but I love Fright Night too, and it's a great vampire movie.
It is true.
Lost Boys is really bad. Nostalgic goggles for sure. It holds up for me. At
Yeah,
least.
fuck off.
Thoughts on The Exorcist? Overrated.
Okay, here's the thing. If you're religious, the whole premise is, like, the whole tagline is, if you believe in God, you have to believe in the devil. And I think that people were more religious back then, and nothing like that had ever come out. Now it's the same thing like he said about Lost Boys. It's kind of cheesy if you watch it now. But if you believe in demonic possession, it's a scary movie. I think Exorcism of Emily Rose is a scarier version of that movie, and also The Last Exorcism. Is that Eli Roth? Last Exorcism?
No.
Who did that?
I don't know.
I don't know. But those 2 are both scarier. But I think for its time, and like everybody went to church back then. Nobody didn't go to church back then. Like all kinds of people don't go to church now. Like raise your hand if you go to church. You do an emoji. But that's what I'm saying is back then, that shit was like a scary concept, man. It's like Nightmare on Elm Street. That's why even though Freddy is silly, conceptually it's scary. Because when you watch a horror movie, you have a nightmare about it, and Freddy attacks you in your nightmares. So conceptually, it's scary, even though he's silly as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. The one thing I'll say about the Lost Boys and the Fright Night thing is, Fright Night did a successful remake movie that
that's one of the only
that I feel like pays homage to the original, and it's lots of fun. But then when the Lost Boys did the sequels, not good. Neither of them were good.
Oh my god, none of them are good.
Neither of them were good.
So
it was
bad.
just Corey Feldman just trying to be like.
They canceled the series. It was so bad.
It was like no. They did do that, but then they had because they had like. They really SJW'd it up. It's like they had the Frog Sisters instead of the Frog Brothers.
I don't know.
I think all the leads were supposed to be female and stuff like that.
It doesn't work, man.
So
It Follows is good. I thought that was a real interesting, like, STD horror thing.
I would be more scared of Jason than Freddy. Jason can get you anywhere. I disagree. I would be more afraid of Freddy, only because
he keeps coming.
Because he gets you in your sleep. You eventually have to sleep.
Yeah.
Your body needs to sleep at some point. And,
I'm not afraid of Freddy because Freddy always has a survivor girl, okay? Y'all men should be afraid of Freddy.
Yeah, well. Oh, let's see here. Freddy goes after you in your dreams. Yeah, and that's the thing. Yes, and Jason.
He just comes after you with a fucking knife.
Raw is pretty fucked up. Yes, Mark. Absolutely.
I love that movie.
Yep.
I liked it.
Yeah, Raw was. We saw that one night.
Yeah, I rented it just because I'd been hearing about it, and finally I was like, you know what? I remembered when I was sitting at the computer or whatever, so I looked for it, bought it, and yeah, it's pretty messed up. And you know what's pretty realistic too.
Yeah, this is all pre-recorded. We're all pre-recorded, and all these comments are pre-recorded into.
Yeah.
Yes, we've seen Terrifier. It is very fucked up.
Yeah.
Eric, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Hello, Gino. All right.
The fuck is that?
Let's see. American Horror Story 1984. She did.
I didn't care for. I mean, I didn't hate 1984. It was fine, but I like my favorite season of AHS is still. It goes 1, 3, Cult, Hotel, Apocalypse, Circus, and the last one is Roanoke. Roanoke's the worst one. 84 is probably right above that. It's probably in between Circus and
yeah, they
Roanoke.
had a Roanoke maze at
God, Roanoke was dog shit.
I don't know.
It's so bad.
All right. Okay, get in your last questions, guys. We're probably gonna wrap up here in about 5 minutes, so I can go and watch my stomach melt. Because even though stomach, face-wise, the sauce didn't really do a lot of damage. There's a shit ton of peppers in there, and they're gonna do a lot of damage to me.
I like the original Ring movies. Ring movies.
Let's see, I haven't watched Ringu, but the original Ring movie's great. The second one's awful.
I like both of them. Like I said, I just don't like the
Sleepaway Camp movies. I love Sleepaway Camp. The original is great. I haven't watched any of the other ones. I just want, I haven't watched that.
I love Coven. Why do you hate Coven so much? Murder House is my favorite, though. It's the only one that's actually scary.
You've seen Strand. I have not seen Strand. Strangeland. Hold on. I'm sure somebody will get that. Strangeland. I have not seen Strangeland, but I know which one you're talking about. Paranormal Activity movie, that's on her.
They're bad, but I kind of like them for some reason. They're boring. It's the big problem with them. But, yeah. I mean, there's something about them that makes me watch them all the time. I mean, they're okay.
Evil Dead original, remake original.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. When did you guys dig into the wings? Over an hour ago.
Rewind.
You can hit rewind. I'll leave this video up for you guys. I'm just going to have to hack off the beginning with the copyrighted music because I'll get a little thing saying, oh no, they're going to go after you with a copyright claim. They're going to get all your money. And then I'm going to be like, watch this. Click, trim, bye.
Bye.
So that's why I can do the music for you guys right at the start, is because I can't delete this stream because this is my proof that the challenge is real and I don't have any cuts or edits or anything like that. But
Twisted Sister lead singer is in Holliston.
Have you ate at the Spice Jar in Fontana? Yes, yeah. Absolutely.
It's too hot. Every single thing they have is too hot for me. It's good. It is good though.
Excuse me. All right, night, Paul. Appreciate you coming out.
All right, guys.
Hush, I haven't seen that. I know which one you're talking about. That's that's the guy that directed Dr. Sleep, Flanagan.
I've seen the Buffy episode titled Hush.
Wait, no, I don't know if that was Mike Flanagan or not. I don't know.
Can't even sleep.
How long does it take to recover from a hot challenge? It depends on the challenge. Hello, James. Let's see. Twisted Sister lead singer. Sorry, I don't need to apologize, dude. Hope it's not a bad pimp. I don't know. Do you like trauma movies? Hell yeah, trauma's great. Mm-hmm. Leather Jacket Guy's channel is completely demonetized. I heard about that, but I heard that the algorithm's been really fucked up lately. Like, really fucked up. All right.
All right, guys.
Well, we're going to go ahead and call it a night, guys. I might stream mid next week. Probably Friday again. Shire might come over this time. I don't know. We'll see. Just keep your eyes peeled. I usually try and put it up like no more than a week in advance when we're going to stream again. But just keep your eyes peeled. The next video that's going to go up, I'm probably going to edit it tomorrow. I'll probably do the wing challenge and I'll put it up. Any advice for heartburn after spicy foods, antacids?
Tons.
Pepto, usually pretty good. Yogurt's really good to, yogurt's really good. But do you watch the Jaw movies? I saw the first one and the third one when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. That's about it.
Alrighty.
All right, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you guys later. Be
like,
safe.
Share, subscribe.
Be safe and follow your local officials' orders. If they say stay in, stay in.
Love you guys. Love you, Wendy. Love you, Evie. Love you, JT.
Thanks to the mods. And
love you, Hunter.
Thanks to the regulars for coming out. Thanks to everyone who's here for the first time.
Yes.
All right.